Hello everybody, my name is Python and welcome back to some more vintage story. We've been blessed with a lovely sunny morning and I've got a lot of things that I want to get done in today's episode, namely finding a location for a slightly more permanent base. Only as you can see in here, oh boy, is it crowded. Look at the floor. It's like entirely taken over with all of these here molds. I decided to make a couple more molds since the last episode. The Lamelle mold and the Helve Hammer mold. I just kind of decided, you know what? Let's just go for all of the molds. All you gotta do is make one of each and then you never have to make them again. Presumably. You can also see I got a decent amount of way towards making myself another storage vessel. Unfortunately, I am out of clay though. So, my first job is to go grab myself some clay for another vessel, or maybe even a few vessels. So, while we make a bit of a start here, grabbing ourselves some more clay, it gives me an opportunity to say a massive thank you for all of your lovely support throughout this series. I mean, seriously, the amount of likes these episodes get versus the viewership, the view to like ratio, if you will, is actually kind of staggering. Like, seriously. Thank you so much. It's really nice to see you folks embracing content other than Minecraft here on this channel. I mean, to be honest, I'm enjoying the heck out of this game anyway, so I'm gonna keep making episodes. But yeah, the fact that you guys are choosing to support this series, as well as my Minecraft series, is really quite nice. So keeping on going with our resource collecting, you folks were saying that you can shovel the charcoal, and that is a far faster way of gathering it. And as you can see, it really is. And here we are, the final block of charcoal layers. Let's grab this stuff and let's get ourselves in our base. 59 bits of charcoal. Add that to all the other fuel we got going on. Dude, look at all this. Alrighty, folks, the next job for today is making a couple of pit kilns for the molds I showed you a little bit earlier. Maybe we can get those going while we try to scout ourselves out a new base location. And now, time to get these things lit. Oh, there we are. We've just run out of fire starter there as well. Oh, so I'm out here doing a little bit of crop hunting. And check it out. We finally found ourselves horsetail. Nice. Alright, well, the more of this we grab, the more of those little healing poultice things I'll be able to create. And yeah, you folks were saying that apparently you find horsetail more often than not in forested areas. And, well, as you can see, we are kind of in a forested area. Oh! There's a wolf! There's a wolf! There's a wolf. Ha, boom! Aha! I actually hit him. Yeah. Oh, jeez. No! 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 Oh, wait. Could I potentially have the upper hand here? Oh, mate, if you think you're getting away. Yeah! That's what I thought, Sonny Jimbo. My goodness me, these guys do a lot of damage, though. All right, so check it out. We've got some bush meat and some hide and some fat. So then, cattails and horsetails. Yeah, there they are. Poultices. Used to heal minor wounds. Gives 2 HP back. Yeah, look at that. Super quick health regen. You love to see it. Oh, that's one of my spears. Thank you very much. Ah, yes. A bunch of mature carrots. Absolutely fantastic. What's this? 5 out of 7. That one should still give us a carrot or 2. Yep, there we are. Here we go, folks. A few mushrooms for cooking. And yeah, we should be looking pretty good in terms of getting ourselves some meals cooked up. Ah, another wolf. I don't know if I'll be able to survive this, but we're going to give it a go anyway. Let's see if I can't. Can I get a little cheeky? Oh, no! I suck! No! Oh, my word! The freaking gravity curve! No! 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 The gravity curve with the spears! It's a pitifully short distance, isn't it? Ah, darn it! Alright, I guess we've got to make our way back there. That wolf thinks he's going to get away with that. He's got another thing coming. So, when it comes to scouting out a base area, I think what I'm going to be looking for is at least medium fertility soil. We seem to only have low fertility soil around here at the moment. Oh, a bunch more horsetail. Wait, that's actually going to be quite handy. Give me all this. There's loads of it. Look at it. But yeah, we're going to be looking for at least medium fertility soil. Only if we do, we might actually be able to have a decent stab at trying to farm on our first year here. There we go. Yeah, all of my belongings. Ah, there you are, you son of a gun! Not again, son! Not... Yeah, you better run. Ah! Yes! Okay, the wolf is done, but now we have a boar to contend with. But, are we chilled now? I think we're chill. Bushmeat, fat, and some more hide. Don't mind if I do. I've just realized something. I could have used charcoal in the creation of those pit kilns. Ow! I could have had the firing of those molds done far quicker. Why am I so dumb? Another thing you guys were saying in the comments area is the bushmeat is not suitable for meals. And as you can see on the tooltip, you guys were completely right. So, yeah, we're going to have to just kind of cook these up normally and just have a bit of a nom, I guess. Alrighty, we should be able to get ourselves a bunch of bushmeat for a rudimentary food source. And then I'll probably get to work on cooking some actual meals so that when we're out scouted for a new base location, we've at least got ourselves a decent food source on us. Wow, 16 horsetail poultices. Alright, so check it out. We can get ourselves back up to max health real easy like. There is one thing I've noticed regarding the whole nutrition food system thing. If you do wind up having a relatively varied diet, you actually get rewarded with more health points, like 15.9. That's actually more than the default maximum you get with this character type. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. 1 serving of hefty carrot puffball stew with onion garnish coming up. And then we should have enough food here to make ourselves maybe some other bowls as well. Replenishes a whopping 570 saturation. Now I'm thinking a couple of carrots and a couple of mushrooms. There we are. 2 servings of hefty carrot field mushroom stew. And that will replenish 540 saturation. Not quite as good as the other food that we created ourselves, but still very, very good. So as well as finding ourselves a new base area, I think it would also be a good idea for us to grab ourselves a copper hammer. A lot of you folks were telling me that I should get that done because you can use that to hammer ingots into certain shapes for future tool creation. So yeah, we need to find ourselves another bunch of copper nuggets. The handbook suggests that you can find the copper nuggets loose on the ground, and apparently that indicates an underground deposit. You can also find them in cracked vessels through panning sand, that's what we've been doing, and by purchasing them from traders. I'm surprised we haven't found any copper nuggets on the ground just yet. Like, are they super rare or something? Or have I just been unlucky and or unobservant so far? I mean, I didn't really know I was looking for them before, I guess. Ah, lovely. 4 a.m. in the morning, and we are starting to get just a little bit of daylight shine through. Brilliant! Right, so we now have a full day to go exploring. If we're going to go exploring, I want to do it with a nicely organized and clean inventory. So I'm going to do myself a favor here. I'm going to pick up a bunch of cattails. I'm going to get 1 more reed chest created, just so I can get rid of these bits and bobs. And then, yeah, we'll be on our merry way. Ah, look at that beautiful morning sunshine. Doesn't it just make you feel good to be alive? Mature spelt. 9 out of 9 growth stage. Alright, I don't actually know what this is used for. Oh! It's a grain. This was 8 out of 9, so we'll get ourselves a seed or 2 from that, presumably. Yeah, okay, cool. Oh, hey, more mushrooms for food. So then, it is time to explore. We are going to try and find ourselves a brand new base area. I think what we'll do is we'll kick off by checking out the map. Are there any areas that look particularly interesting, sort of straight off the rip? I mean, we've got a very large water deposit over to the west here. And then to the south as well. Nice large water body there too. I feel like setting up next to a large water body might be in our best interests. So I'm kind of tempted to explore to the west a whole bunch. So that means going in this direction. So, in addition to a water source, I also feel like setting up next to a location where there's a bunch of at least medium fertility soil that might also go quite well in our favor in terms of trying to channel our inner farmer python on this game as well. Ooh, horsetail. Definitely not passing up the horsetail, considering just how useful it is for regenerating our health. So here we are with the little trader caravan that we discovered on the very first episode. We're now going to go way over this way. There's a large spiky mountain range over here. Here we go. Medium fertility soil. There it is. Okay. So, can you find high fertility soil naturally? And I'm pretty sure high fertility soil isn't even the highest tier of soil either. I'm pretty sure you can get something called Terra Peta or something like that. Oh, Terra Preta. Wow. That is a very, very dark block, isn't it? That's crazy. Oh, you can craft it. Requiring bone meal, compost, and powdered charcoal. Fertility when soiled, 80%. Wow! Okay, look at this place. What a location. I'm in love with this. I am half tempted to maybe flatten out that tiny little island over there, have that as our little house area, and then just sort of, I don't know, eventually expand out to the surrounding area in terms of, you know, creating our farmland. Look at the amount of cattails over there as well. I imagine there's going to be quite a lot of fish in this lake here as well. Ha! This is definitely a strong contender, my friends. So, that's one water body checked out. How's about we head down to the south a little ways? If we head down south, maybe have a look, I don't know, around here, we might just have a nice snow-capped mountainous view in the background. I love how we're on episode 4, and it's only now that we're getting round to exploring properly in our world. Like, am I the only one who finds that a little bit crazy? In Minecraft by now, I probably would have had, like, my first diamonds, maybe a couple of builds here and there, you know? What was that I picked up, by the way? Rye grain. Okay, can be converted into rye flour via grounding. Whoa, more mechanics to try and get into in this game. Not that I'm complaining, not at all, in fact. I am absolutely in love with this game, I really am. Look at this, more medium fertility soil, and lots of it. And some peat. Okay, very cool. And a bunch of little cave entrances here and there as well. Alright, looks like it might be time for a little bit of brunch here, folks. Let's have a bit of a nom. And there we are. Fantastic. So in addition to having a large water body near our base, I feel like it would also be a nice way to go if we have ourselves a bunch of trees nearby as well. Do you know what? In preparation for our eventual farm, maybe we just start collecting some of this here medium fertility soil. Oh my gosh. I do believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's a bear. And I think it's just sleeping. Okay, we've got to be real careful. I imagine that guy is capable of doing quite a lot of damage. I don't particularly want to see how much damage, if I'm being honest with you. I want to explore and have a fun time doing so. Cinnamon fern. Ooh. I wonder if this could be used in cooking. Should we see if we can't grab ourselves some? Oh. Can it be... Oh, it literally is just a plant. I thought maybe we could use this in cooking because it's got cinnamon in the name. Oh, no way! We found some copper bits! Native copper in granite. There's likely a copper deposit right below here. Bruh! Okay, I mean, you bet your sweet butt I'm about to put down a waypoint. Wait, how do I do a waypoint again? It's just right click, isn't it? Yeah! What's the best symbol for this? A pickaxe, I think. There we are. Fantastic. All right, at least we know where there's a copper deposit now. So, high fertility soil. Can you create it? No. It is found as deposits within low or medium fertility soils in areas with correct rainfall and temperature. It will not spawn at high elevations, areas of very low temperature, or areas of low rainfall. So if we bring up our character here, look at this. It says rainfall in this area almost all the time. So I'm wondering if there might be some high fertility soil sort of buried in amongst all this. I won't lie, it definitely would be kind of amazing to find ourselves some high fertility soil for our first farming endeavors. I wonder if we could find them sort of along the tops of cave entrances. We just kind of look for some dark soil. Who knows, right? Alright, folks, I think I've decided on the first area we scouted. The area that had tons of cattails and that little island that we were going to go ahead and flatten. So, ladies and gents, welcome to our new base area. I'm actually so excited to begin. I think what we're going to do is we're going to start off with another hidey hole and maybe even dig like a basement in this particular hidey hole. And then eventually, slowly but surely, I think I'd like to replace the sort of walls with maybe wood or even stone. You know, just make it into a base that sort of evolves over time. Hey, check it out, folks. Now that I've got a pickaxe, I can actually get rid of these here stones. Yeah. Oh, 2 granite stones. Really? Is that all you get? Huh. Okay, that's kind of cool, I guess. I mean, we can make ourselves some more replacement tools and weapons if needs be with all of that, so can't complain too much, eh? Well, I'll tell you something, my friends. We are definitely not short of sticks and wood supplies around here. Oh, man, do we have a lot going for us. This is a fantastic area. I am actually genuinely chuffed. And look at this, we can find some loose sticks on the ground here and there. The good thing about this base area as well is it's not a million miles away from our starter base area. So hopefully it won't take us too long to start transferring our items over to our new base right here. So here we are, a nice large room to work with. However, as I mentioned before, I would like to see if I can get a bit of a basement going on in here as well. So what if we were to just sort of dig out underground? We're not going to cause ourselves like a cave-in or something by doing this, right? I hope not. You can get loads and loads and loads and loads and loads of different kinds of stairs in this game. That's actually kind of handy because it means I can go up and down to and from my little cellar here, nice and easy like, if there are any stairs that are easily craftable right now, that is. Ah, check this out, folks. Stone path stairs seems to require any kind of stone in conjunction with some soil. Okay, so if I did this and I did this. Oh, yeah! Oh, this is perfect. All right, first ever time making stairs. So, place it down, place it down, place it down, and place it down. Yeah! Dude, this is cool. And then we got like a little bit of an under the stairs nook here, which I thought would be cool as a little bit of a cooking nook. The cook nook, if you will. We'll have a little fire pit here, and then a couple of storage vessels to the side of it containing, I don't know, bowls and food items and such. I thought that was a cool idea. So, yeah, why not? Also, I did notice a little bit of a something. Yeah, stone paths. It gives you a walk speed buff of 30% or 1.3 times? That is actually so cool, though. Alright, so if I was to, I don't know, make myself some of these. Oh, wow, that absolutely saps away your granite stone supply. What I want to do is just a little bit of a thing here. I want to see if I can actually, yeah, I can place it down like that. But the thing is, that's a path. It's not like a full-on block, is it? Hang on, let me just dig that one out and have a bit of a look. Yeah, that's not really what we're looking for. Granite cobblestone, requiring 8 granite stones and clay. Ooh. Yeah, that's not cool. Yeah, you better walk away, bear. So then, clay. Let's see if we can find some clay before it gets too dark out here. Also, our food situation is looking a little bit worse for wear. Come on, game. Where is our nearest clay deposit to our new base area? We've got to find it real quick, or we're going to be out in the middle of the night, and that's not going to be too good for our ability to survive and such. Oh, here we go. Blue clay in soil. Nice. Blue clay. We'll have it be sort of a sky blue color. And is there, like, a shovel symbol? Not really. What is this symbol supposed to be? I have no idea, but I think that's what I'm going to use. There we are. Oh, my word. It is so dark. All right, we're going to be quick about this. Let's just try and grab ourselves a bunch, and we'll pretty much just sprint back home and block ourselves in while we work on our base. Holy guacamole, it is so dark. I can barely see her. Gosh darn thing. All right, well, here we are, though, at our base. And oh, my goodness me, is it super dark in here. Wait, oh, my word, there's baddies in here. There's baddies in here! Yeah, I don't want you in here, bud! And don't you throw stuff at me, you son of a gun! Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, I have left it way too late to get the basic survival stuff set up, folks. I have no clue where that bear went. Oh, it's over there! I see it! I see it! I can see a dark shape! Oh no, what have I done? That's right, I'm chopping up wood in the dark. It's a terrible idea, and I'm fully expecting to get killed from behind. Right, we have some wood. Okay, excellent. We need to convert it into firewood. And we need to grab ourselves some grass. Firewood added. Now we put it in there. And now we need a fire starter. Oh yeah, we've got one on us. Apparently I'm a big old unobservant doofus brain. But there we are. Finally, a bit of light. Right, our next big issue is food. We flat out don't have any unless we just eat the rye. I don't think we've got a great deal of choice here, folks. But hey, check it out. We're starting to get our 4th nutrition bar populated here. As a result, we now have 17.5 health points to our name. Right, so granite stone goes in here like this with blue clay in the middle. Oh, dude, we have just made ourselves some decent looking stone. Right, so we now need to go ahead and get rid of the stone paths. They can be relocated outside, I think. But here we are, adding a little bit of stone to our cook nook. So, a little bit of grass goes down, the firewood goes down, and then we can light it, thus completing the first half of our little cook nook here. Whoa! Thunder. That is the first time I've ever heard thunder in Vintage Story. Oh, I really do feel like a caveman right about now. I'm just sort of seeking shelter in my own little hidey hole, trying to keep myself away from the baddies of the outside world. It is 2 a.m, and that means in just a couple of in-game hours, we should start to see a little bit of daylight breakthrough. Then we can really start making progress with this thing. I mean, already we have a significantly more massive amount of space to work with in our base here compared to our first one. So I'm thinking this top layer here could be for, I don't know, maybe storage. I mean, we can't really put pit kilns up here because this floor is only 1 block thick. Maybe I should have made it 2 blocks thick. Then I could indeed have pit kilns up here. And then this bottom area here could be the cellar, in which we put a whole bunch of storage items and such down. Yeah. Can we get away with just adding in some of these here, bits of granite? Yeah, I think we can. So yeah, double thick floors. I think that is definitely something I'm going to have to bear in mind for the future. It also means that we'll be able to expand our cook nook a little bit. We can have ourselves 3 storage containers next to the fire pit. Better still, look at the amount of space we have now in the cook nook. Maybe if I put the little fire pit here, we can have ourselves a whopping 6 storage containers next to it. Oh, that would be amazing. You know what else would be amazing right about now is just a little bit of food. We are on the cusp of starving to death, which isn't cool. Wait, what's going on out here? Oh, it's only 3 a.m. and yet it's already kind of bright out. Huh? All right, well, I'm certainly not going to complain about that. Right, what I need to find now, stat, are some berry bushes. Oh, thank goodness for that. Cranberries. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Oh, there we are. Food disaster has been, well, if I'm being honest, it's been delayed. It's not been averted, it's been delayed. We've still got a lot more. We need to grab ourselves. There we are. A little bit more there. A little bit more there. Hey, now we're starting to get somewhere. Also, check this out. We found ourselves a big old splodge of peat. So, yet again, I think another one of these here waypoints. Just call it peat. There we are. Brown. And, I don't know. Do we just kind of keep it as a circle? Sure. Whoa! That's a very bright sun. Blimey! Are you trying to blind me, game? Alrighty, folks, so we're grabbing ourselves a bunch of cat-outs here because I think a bunch of reed chests are most definitely in order. If we could put all of the stuffs that we've gathered on our exploration trip away, we might just be able to start transferring our items between our bases. So here we are finally, my friends. Got ourselves a little bit of a storage situation sorted. I've got a couple of tools on the floor that I don't necessarily need right now. Backup shovel and indeed a fire starter. What I'm going to do now is I am going to work just a little bit more on my base. I'm going to get more of this basement here dug out. I want to get the granite cobble ceiling sorted out as well. And then for an episode end goal, I think what we should do is we should head on over to that copper deposit we found earlier, or what is hopefully a copper deposit that we found earlier. Only if it is, then, oh man, are we going to be looking good. We're using quite a lot of the pickaxe durability here to dig out a basement. And as much as, yes, it is worth it, I think it'll be a good idea to have ourselves a bunch of copper ready for a replacement pickaxe, you know? Ah, that's kind of annoying. You can't place these things upside down. Although, with that said, there is a prompt there that says that you can rotate by using what is presumably a wrench. Copper wrench. Iron wrench. Okay, so there doesn't appear to be like a really super basic wrench that you can make for reorienting chutes, stairs, slabs, chiseled blocks, and plaster. And it's created via smithing. Presumably, you hammer a copper ingot for it to then become a wrench. So, yeah, I guess that's something to look forward to in the future. So, the copper deposit was way down to the south near the second potential base location. We just gotta make our way over there. I guess if we're going for another mini exploration trip, though, we should probably do ourselves a favor, grab ourselves some berries here, maybe even a backup shovel as well. Let me just grab this one. Hey, check this out, my friends. We found ourselves some quartz. I mean, I guess that's kind of cool. All right, well, once again, I think some little waypoints are needed. Quartz. Gonna go white and pickaxe. There we are. There's some over there as well, and some over there. Dude, there is a lot of stuff around here. Hey, look at that. Even more up there as well. We're back where those copper bits were that we found earlier. Now, presumably, if I just do a little bit of a diggy dig thing here, we might just be able to find ourselves a copper deposit. I'd certainly like to hope so. I mean, I don't know. Is it, like, really far down? Or are we going to find it, like, any second now? I genuinely have no clue. Alright, so we've dug down a little bit of a ways. Still no sign of the... Oh, no, never mind. Oh, Here it is! Oh, this is so large for the series. Native copper quality medium. Oh, this is fantastic. Gives 20 units of copper. Crushed with a hammer to extract the nuggets. Ah, that's the other reason you needed a hammer. I knew there was another reason you needed a hammer, aside from hammering ingots into certain shapes. But yeah, for the life of me, I couldn't remember. But here we are. You use them to grab little nuggies out of these little rocks here. Oh, this is actually so freaking cool, though. Look at the size of the vein, though. It's bleeding enormous. I mean, are we about to go for, like, the entire vein? I mean, I don't really see a reason why not, right? So let's keep on going here. And there's another little bit over here. Looks like I have, like, a giant mound of copper on me as well. Oh, wait, no, hang on a minute. I thought that was the end of the copper vein. Nope. It continues, apparently. What is that giant rock in my inventory, though? What is that? Medium crystallized chunk of native copper. This gives 40 units as opposed to just 20. Wow. All right. That might actually be it for the copper. I'm not spotting any more, unfortunately. But do you know what? I am still happy as all heck. We've got ourselves a very, very good starting supply here. So I think we can end this episode with our heads held high. To be honest, I don't know if that was the end of the copper vein down there. I mean, maybe if we dug around a little bit more, maybe we'd find even more. Which is why I'm actually going to keep that little pickaxe waypoint on my map there. I mean, I don't want to pass up the opportunity to get myself even more copper, right? So, yeah, very good stuff. But anyway, for now, my friends, it is time to wrap up today's episode. An episode full of things being done, my friends. We finally have ourselves a new base area. We've got ourselves some medium fertility soil for us to try farming with. And we finally found our first copper vein. I think in the next episode, we really need to get on with trying to make ourselves a hammer. Hammer those little copper chunks and see what kind of copper supply we really have. But yeah, drop a like if you have enjoyed today's episode. I'd very much appreciate it, my friends. Subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell if you don't want to miss out on my future content. But for now, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all of your continued support. I really appreciate it. And I shall see you folks in the next episode. Bye-bye!